What's going on, you guys? Arsenal here, and today I'm showing you a pre-recorded video that I recorded I think 3 days ago, and I have actually a really good topic to talk about. But hopefully you guys like my pre-recorded voiceovers and stuff like that, because they're easy to make. I actually had audio for this video. It's just I was pausing so many times because I forgot what I was gonna say. So then near the end I was just like, you know what, forget it, I'm just gonna do a voiceover. So yeah, at the very end I was just like, you know what, I'm doing a voiceover. So this is the voiceover, and I was gonna talk about something that happened not at school, but it's a part of school, because it's kind of around that area. And it may get, I gotta tell my mom something, but I'll talk while I'm texting my mom. I need to tell her to order pizza. Order the pizza. There you go. Alright guys, I'm back. And there are some cuts in this video. And if you guys are wondering why there's cuts when it's just a voiceover and you don't need to cut out anything you said or anything. Well, I cut it because there was some parts where I paused in the video, or I was typing in the chat, and I don't really like showing me typing in the chat. I don't say anything bad or anything. It's just sometimes I just don't like me showing things in the chat, what I say in the chat. Even though sometimes I just say, "Come out of your spot," or "Come out, you camper," or something like that. I don't know. I just normally cut that out. Actually, I do that almost in all my videos. If someone's camping, I'll say, "Come out, you camper," or "Thanks for shooting that guy off," or just say something funny. So most of the time I cut it out, but some of the videos I don't. I think my second video or my first video, my firework video, I think I cut it out. I'm pretty sure I cut it out in that one. So yeah, my topic was something, what I was about to say a little bit ago was, the topic that I was going to talk about is something that has to do with school, and also out of school. And I'm kind of involved with it because it involves me, I guess. So I used to date this one girl that's she's pretty, she's blonde. So yeah, I used to date her, and I broke up with her. Well, she broke up with me, but people normally think I broke up with her because she broke up with me for certain reasons. And actually I was about to break up with her, but she broke up with me because I think she knew I was about to break up with her, so she just wanted to get done and over with, something like that. So I was like, alright. And she's the one that still wants to go out with me and all, so obviously this one never happened with this person. So yeah, let's just keep getting in deeper in this conversation. JK, that sounds so wrong. But yeah, alright, so what happened was, my friend dated this one girl for longer than I've been dating my old girlfriend. He's been dating her for almost a year. About 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. So this is why the heck would he do that? And he does it in the not really non-professional manner, and getting your friends to break up for you. And it wasn't even his friends. It's someone that well, you know what, let's just keep talking. So it's kind of his friends that do it. It's a whole group breaking up with this person. So I'm not gonna say any names, so let's just call this guy Jimmy Bob. So Jimmy Bob was dating this girl named Tina. Alright, so Tina didn't know any of this was gonna happen. She's having a perfect day. She comes out of the Spanish room what up? And everybody's asking, they come around me being "Where's Tina? Where's Tina? Where's Tina? Where's Tina?" And I'm just whoa, okay, she went that way. And then everybody's just "Thank you." And then I was just wait, I think she left. And everybody's "Oh!" I'm just oh my gosh, this many people want to break up with Tina? Gosh dang. So then I say, I think she went that way. And then I actually saw her, and I didn't want to be that douche in that situation. I know, sorry about my language, but that douche in that situation where where everybody's gonna be "Come on, you could have just told us where she was." So I didn't want to be like that, so I said it, because even though I was trying to be nice, I'm trying to be the nice one here. So I was out of here. I didn't follow them or anything because I knew this was bad luck or something. So yeah, the only reason that Jimmy Bob broke up with Tina was because of this one kid named, okay, we're gonna make up another kid named Carter. This Carter kid was hitting on her, and Jimmy Bob thought maybe if he broke up with Tina, then Carter will slide in like a dolphin and go, like, go out with her, and then it would make him seem like the bad guy. Well, it doesn't really happen like you imagine it. Like he was telling me like why he broke up, and I was just like, this is the dumbest reason why you would. And also he said like they don't hang out or anything, but like if you don't hang out, then that's why you try to hang out with her. Like, it makes no sense. Like, that's what happened with my girlfriend. Like, I guess we didn't hang out that much, and I guess I treated her not so good, but So, back to the conversation. So he gets my old girlfriend involved, and like they're like, friends, I guess. So they're like, hey, will you break up with her for me? Like, you are the dumbest idiot ever. Like, who the fudge gets their friend to break up with them? Like, one of my friends asked, like, a long time ago, one of my friends told me to ask a girl out for him. Like, what did my school, like, do? Like, it's the dumbest thing ever. Like, I have never, like, heard that ever happen. Like, you do that. So, okay, he gets, my ex to break up with his now ex. Alright, so it's like after they pass me in the hallway, they go up to her, and I didn't see it, so what I'm guessing is they just went up to her and said, Jimmy Bob is breaking up with you. Sorry, bye. That's what happened, and everybody was cracking up. There was like 12 people just watching this, and she cries. Out of all the things, like, I was like, oh, I'm a terrible person because I told them where she was. She cries in the middle of the hallway, and I felt so bad, and everybody's cracking up. Everybody's cracking up and leaves. I'm like, oh, that sucks. That, like, one thing, it wasn't, like, face-to-face, so she was just like, oh, man, like, I can't see a girl cry in a hallway. That's just so sad. So then, like, she's crying in the hallway, and, like, she wants to go to, like, her mom works there, so she's going to her mom's room. She's crying. She's knocking on the door. She's like, ah. Okay, so that was happening. While that was happening, I'm trying to go through the hallway, trying to find my friend because we had some lessons after school, and I'm trying to find him, and I'm telling this big group of people that are laughing to move out of the way, and everybody's thinking like I'm like trying to like I'm like part of this, like part of the group, and being like, what happened? What happened? Everybody was like thinking that's what I was asking, but I was actually saying, where's okay, man, we are creating new names. Let's call my friend Coke. So I was trying to find my friend Coke, and I was just like, where's Coke? Where's Coke? Where's Coke? And everybody was thinking like I was asking like, what happened? What happened? So everybody was just like, thinking I was part of the conversation. So yeah, it was pretty like crazy. So then when I come back, I found my friend, and I'm going back through the hallway. After I come back, like I come back around because I went past Tina. So when I come back around, I see Tina again with her mom, being like, well, it happens. I actually don't even know what happened, but it seemed like her face was like, well, it happens. You just gotta, get used to life, okay? I mean, breakups happen. I remember when I was in I don't know, something like that. When I was in a relationship, and this guy was a psycho. It was crazy. That's exactly what her mom would say, I bet you. But okay, back to the conversation. So then, like, oh, that's so, like, crazy. So then he goes, like, Jimmy Bob goes to my friend's house, Kenny Games, you can go check him out. He goes to Kenny Games' house, and, I'll probably put him in the description or something. So he goes to Kenny Games' house, and, like, they're, hanging out and all, and, like, I'm on the toilet. Okay, I don't want to get deep into this, but I'm on the toilet, watching some YouTube, and next thing you know, these girls call me and just like, are you with Kenny Games and Heavy Cream? And I'm just like, Heavy Cream, I post him, I talk to him. So, I'm just like, no. And they're just like, are you sure? I'm just like, no. I'm kind of about to go to the... Well, I say I'm about to go to the restroom, but I'm really not. I'm actually already at the restroom. So I'm just like, I didn't want to embarrass myself. So I'm like, I got to go to the restroom, so make this fast. I'm like, what's happening? I thought, like, my friend broke up with his girlfriend instead of, like, Jimmy Bob, you know, whatever happened. So... I'm just like, what's happening? I gotta go to the restroom. So yeah, can we hang up? And she's like, are you sure? I'm like, I'm sure. Are you sure you're not with them? I'm pretty sure you are. Are you lying? And I'm just like, hang up the phone. I gotta go to the restroom. And I'm just like, hurry the heck up. This is so embarrassing. So after I'm done using the restroom, I hang up and all. I text my friend. What happened? And my friend's just like, and my friend doesn't pick up. Then I called them back again, and it's a different girl. It's actually my ex. And I said, are you my ex? And I didn't say, are you my ex? I actually said her name, but I'm not going to say people's names. So I said, are you my ex? Because it was a different voice, and she was just like, yes. I know, it sounds weird when I say this, but then she was just like, I asked what happened, and she didn't want to say. And then next thing she says, and what happened was Jimmy Bob asked my ex out. The exact same day he breaks up with Tina, he asked my ex out. Like, one thing is, I just broke up with my ex. So he's just like, ooh, she's single. I can break up with my old girl and, like, slide in for the kill. I'm just like, the fudge? Like, you're just standing there, and the next thing you know, someone just says, yeah, he tried asking me out. After you break up with Tina! Like, one thing is, like, why would you do that? That's like playing, one thing. I used to think, like, playing was cool and all, so I used to always think I would try, but, the exact same day, so, like, he's so desperate, and then I tell him the next day, why did you do it? Like, see, that's what I'm saying. They were, like, friends. They were, like, hooking up together. That's why I didn't want to say at the beginning. They were, like, hooking up together and all to break up with Tina, and then next thing you know, they actually are hooking up together. So, that's what I'm saying. So then I asked, well, obviously he gets no because, who wants to date Jimmy Bob after, like, Tina and, who wants to date Jimmy Bob? Like, no one wants to. So, no offense, Jimmy Bob, if you're watching. You don't even know who I'm talking about. You probably are because, Alright, back to the story. So, I asked him, and he said, I just wanted to see if she would say yes. Are you retarded? You just proved to her that you, like her, so, like, that's a little embarrassing. One thing is you just told her that you like her, and obviously she said no. So then, when she goes to school the next day, she's gonna tell all of her friends. So, yeah, you must have got really embarrassed, but, like, actually you wasn't, so... I don't know why he wasn't embarrassed. That was the dumbest thing I would ever think to do. I would never break up with a girl, and the next thing you know, I'm so desperate to go back out with another girl. Like, it's like he really wanted, like, he wanted to be taken for his, like, whole life. There was never, like, one point in his life where he was just like, you know what, I'm not going to be taken. I don't know. I think it's dumb. Yeah. So... that's kind of like the end of the story. I gotta think a little bit more like what happened. Like today's Friday and it happened like Thursday. So right now I am, having my friend that he was hanging out with, Jimmy Bob's friend, come over. So yeah, we're gonna hang out. And I talked to him about it, and he said, like, at first they said it was a troll. And then, like, in the text, because my ex sent me the text, like, we still talk, So, she sent me the text, and it's, like, the dumbest way to try asking her out or flirt with her. So, yeah. And then, like, I was thinking this is, like, all fake and all. And I was just like, this is just a troll. So I told her it's a troll. I know, I'm going, like, in different time zones. So I thought it was a troll. So then I asked him today, like, not Jimmy Bob, but I asked him, my other friend today, if it was real. And he's just like, yep. He was, like, sitting there, and he was just like, you know what I want to do? Ask my ex. Well, I'm just gonna call her ex, okay? So I want to ask ex out. And I was just like, I was just like, wow, I'm surprised that was actually pretty true. So yeah, it's pretty crazy how that like happened and all. I don't know. That's all I have for today. I just wanted to talk about that. And also, I mean, I guess I have a little bit more time to talk. This is totally off topic. But let's just like pretend there's another video. Do you guys hate when you like set up a like conversation, not a conversation, but like a house, like invite or something like that, where you're like setting up something for like for someone to come over, like you make plans. Well, one of my friends like this happened like 3 weeks in a row. So like my plans always get messed up. So one time my plans got messed up and my parents were like, don't make decisions on your own, tell us before. Alright, I get in trouble for that. And next thing you know, my friend asked if I could come over to his house with my other friend. I'm trying to ask my mom, I text her, and she doesn't reply, so my friend already tells his mom that. I was like, oh crap. Really? And then like obviously after you tell his mom, I have to tell my mom. He kind of already asked his parents, and then my parents said don't make plans on your own, and I'm just like, crap, this is gonna happen. They're gonna get mad at me because I made plans on my own. But I really did text my mom, and it was, you know. And then my friend doesn't even come over after all. He just, you know, gets mad, and yeah, doesn't want to come over. So it was kind of dumb that happened and all. I don't know. There's more to it, but I have to talk really fast because the video is actually about to end and all. So yeah, it's just the dumbest thing I have ever like heard with like my friend Jimmy Rob, and then also like this plan out stuff, like how like I always try making plans and just like they never work. But finally today it actually did work. My plans worked. Finally, they actually did something. Like I was wanting one of my friends to come over, but then he was sick. So then I want another friend to come over, and then one of my friends, his parents were like their anniversary was today. So then he had to come over because he can't stay at his house by himself. So then it was just like, crap, now I have to have 2 people over. But my mom was just like nice enough just to be like, yeah, he can come over. I was just like, yes, no more plans, done, out of the way. We are having a great time. Let's do it. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I'll see you guys later, and hopefully you guys check out the other videos, and yeah, peace out.